thing that you acquire in your life, and yeah, you should be working for it. You should be working as yeah, because it takes a particular amount of time where you find yourself like you are so tightly closen to someone uh, in your mental mind. But if you just lock yourself into that process of healing, which is given by your subconscious mind, you have to just stay in a one particular place, and you will recognize what are the things that is required for your mind, and what are the things that you have to repeat for yourself, that you can able to control a much more beautiful thing. So one process of healing, you can say, like I'm just reading for you. There is a only one universe healing principle operating through the everything: the cat, the dog, the tree, the grass, the winds, and the earth, and for everything is alive. This life principle operates through the animals to vegetables and many more kingdom, right? The animal kingdom and your plant kingdom, you can say. So the law of growth. Man is constantly aware of the life principle, and he can constantly direct to the bless himself in countless ways. So you, like we as a human being, we have that power to change ourselves in a so quick way. Like you can change for your mindset from one thing to the another thing in a so quick way. You just have to need one mindset. So you have that particular mindset and the unstoppable action that nobody can able to stop you. Nobody can able to stop you. You just going and hitting to your target, because nobody has that power, and everybody will be jealous, like, hey man, what is man is doing? I wanted to stop it. So there are many different thing and techniques and method that using by universal power, but this is the only one process of healing, which is your faith, right? So this is the faith which you have in you is absolutely you have to work on it, because it doesn't generate at that particular time. If you are jumbling yourself at one particular thing, so that is not that efficient and not that particularly good for you. And if you overcome that faith, and if you have that the same strong faith in you, that I am the best and I know what I am going to control in my life, and what are the things which acquire me to myself, and yeah, so that are the particular things which you should acquire as a human. And yeah, so this is are the basic thing which you have to recognize, remember, and you have to just work on it. So there are many different approaches and techniques you can easily able to do. So the law of belief, what are the belief you should have? All the religion in the world represent a form of belief, and these beliefs are explained in many ways. The law of life is belief. What you do, believe about yourself, life, and the universe. It is done into you and your belief, right? So it is so easy, right? Whatever you believe that you become. So like if I am constantly thinking that I am a strong man, I'm totally in my control, I have a wonderful mindset, I have a great thing which I can work on my life, of my coding, on my academics, on the every single thing. Like these are the 3 to 4 days which you have to remember, and which you have to stay towards your goal and hitting on that one particular target. So once you want to be that particular amount of focus which you have, you can say, so it is what the belief that whatever the life till now you have been, and whatever the result you have achieved till now, is about of your belief that you have been taken. And in upcoming events, you will definitely find that belief will be much more efficient and much more able to work on yourself. Belief is a thought in your mind which causes the power of a subconscious mind to the distribute into all the phases of your life according to your thinking habit. You must realize the Bible is not talking about what you believe in some rituals and ceremonies and form of institution, man, or a formula. it is talking about the belief itself, right? It is not about talking about something which you as a person, like sometimes we just take idea in the wrong way, and that is not good. So it is a foolish to believe in something to hurt or harm you. Remember, it is not the thing believe in that hurts or harm you, but the belief or the thought in your mind which creates the result. All your experience, all your actions and the events and circumstances of your life are about and but are reflected on what you own it through, right? So you like I was having one belief, like there was my one friend, like she was giving a speech on a particular stage, and yeah, and she was talking about the equality, and somewhere no there was some another thing, like another speech, and he and she was talking on a particular of competition, like why the are the competition that impacts human behavior, and what are the good stuff and bad stuff. So she was much more focused on the competition that makes the human life not much more worthy, and what are the things the humans are doing that is not that particular well. And if you see at that particular moment, I realized that why some people think that competitions are not much more worthy, and it gives you a realization of what are the things you are doing and what is not in your action, and you can't control it. So this is what the basic thinking process of human can have at that particular moment of time. And if you see the same competition thing in another way, same competition thing in a different mindset, with a different mindset, you will recognize that one particular concept of that competition will give you much more boost than your self confidence, and much more efficient. You will push yourself to work as hard as possible. At a very night time, you will realize that I have something, and I have there are plenty of students out there, they are still working on it. And no matter what it takes, you have to beat them, because there is no other chance you are going to make this happen. You have to come there and you have to beat them, because it is a simple law of nature. Who is more stronger, he will going to make it. So you have to think like that way, because some of the people will tell you, if you believe, you will just sit at a particular corner, you will cry. Nothing is like that, because the competition is all about you and what you allow yourself to do, and what you takes, how you take it to feel, and that particular amount of thing which you are able to accomplish, that will be totally game changing, next level, right? That's all from my side. Thank you.